Hi friends. I have been sitting on the chair that you are now on as the camera in this chair for the last 8 hours. Or more. No, about the last 8 hours. Um Doing this thing called I'm just gonna squish this. I'm gonna squish this. But doing this thing called ADHD paralysis, I think. I don't know. But I have so many things to do. I have so many things to do, and I was like, I'll do them. And I'm not gonna get up from this chair until I do them. And now it's 4 a.m. And so I decided that I would just get up and do this instead. And this is nice. This is nice because now I'm doing something. So hello, it's nice to see you. I didn't make a video for Tuesday. And that's because of a variety of reasons. I have been sick, as I mentioned. But also my ADHD has just been absolutely crazy recently. Like, I don't know why the feelings are like the symptoms have gotten so much worse. But whatever. Anyway, look how sparkly this umbrella is. Does it come up? No, you can't see it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I have rings on my fits. But yeah, so I'm just coming on here to rap, and it's like, oh, that's not what you came here for. You came here for like tingles, 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 tingles. You came here to feel good. You came here to feel good. You don't need me just like talking about, oh, I'm incapable of doing anything. I have a bag. Actually, it's not a bag. It's a box. Fun fact: if you watch like one of my first videos, from like years ago, I put a box over the camera. This is that box. How's that sound? How about that? No, I don't want to do that. I have this. I have this. I don't want to do that either. I have this. How's that sound on this camera? I don't know. Okay, I don't want to do that either. I have this. I'm not even going to try that. I will say, it does feel nice to finally feel like a human being again now that I'm not sick. Which is probably exaggerating. But it does feel nice to like, oh, wait, when I do that at the certain way, it almost looks like that's, like this door is dividing me. Okay, anyway. But I felt like such a bleh. And I'm so happy to not feel that way anymore. Let's do something else. I have a little sushi later. I bet you thought I was gonna tap on it. Ha, you're wrong. I don't want to do something else. I have this jingly thing, but someone in a previous comment told me not to do that, so I was like, okay. And I also have a clipboard. I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance for this video because Oh, never mind. You know, I shouldn't apologize. You shouldn't apologize for things. Well, okay, never mind. You should apologize for things. You should apologize for things that are like, you know, that you did apologize for. Alright, but I shouldn't apologize for this. Right? Because I'm not. Because that seems counterproductive. I like the way this messes with the light. Brush, 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 brush. Okay, we're doing something else. I have a hand. What am I? Like a fucking middle schooler. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, I love these though. Oh, that's bad. Why is it bad? Anyway, yeah, so you're at the, I feel like you've never seen my room from this angle. You've never seen my room from this angle. That thing fell down and I had to take it off. It used to be in like the corner where, like right back there. I have my closet in there. I have my purse rack right there, and then here's my bed. And then over that way is like more jackets and stuff. I don't have anything that's gonna like dox me now. And then if I turn this way, I'm taking you on like a little trip. I'm taking you on a little trip in my rolly chair, in my ADHD rattled rolly chair. And then here I have boxing gloves and a whole bunch of other stuff because it's all a mess right now because everything's a mess in here. And that is a portal to another dimension, the mirror dimension. I have to lock it. I have to lock it. We're doing something else. We're doing something else. I have these two. I don't know how this sounds on this mic. Or these mics. It's a phone. It has two mics. I'm like pour. I'm gonna pour a little bit of rice on you. I'm gonna pour a little bit of rice on you. That's okay. Just like that. 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 That sounds pretty good. But that's enough of that. I have another spoon. Oh, okay. I have this. I have this as well. I have to try something. I'll see if I can focus on the numbers. Alright, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Okay, I want you to look at the numbers right here. Focus. I'm scared myself. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I want you to pay attention to the numbers as we go back. Yeah, look at that. No. Focus on the numbers. Focus on the numbers. Okay, just keep looking at the numbers. No, look. And then we're gonna go back. Now we're gonna go back. Oh no, I feel like that's so tingly. Anyway, we're gonna move to something else. Oh. I was about to play this. I was about to play this. Forgetting that's like that. Forgetting that's 4 a.m. and that all my roommates and neighbors are asleep. I'm not gonna play that. I have this little squishy. I like the eyeballs. It's got like this sticky sound. I need to take it off. I won this in the Sex Museum in New York City. It had nothing to do with sex. I mean, the museum did. The museum did, don't get me wrong. I mean, the game that I won it in. For what it's worth, I did also win the hand job game. That makes no sense if you've never been there. It's family friendly, I promise. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna do another trigger. But no, it's just like but like I won a skee ball game where I was like, you know, like that, and then that's how I got it. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. You can see like the mess on my head. Oh no. I promise I'm not a sloth, guys. I'm a totally normal person. And I'm clean. And I blocked it. For context, by the way, this is not a real gun. I would never be caught handling a real gun this haphazardly. It's a fake gun and it's also empty, so yeah. But I don't remember how to. Oh, whatever. Time Bernie trigger. I'm gonna do this one a little far because I feel like it's gonna be loud. They're opening. You know, I've had this since maybe like 2023, 2024. 2024. I've had this since 2024. And one day, as you can already tell by the back, it's starting to break open. One day I can't use that trigger anymore. So it's ephemeral. It's ephemeral like all of the most beautiful things in the world are. Because there are some things that are eternal. Some things are eternal. And those things can be beautiful too. And those things can be beautiful too. However, the most beautiful things in this world are ephemeral. You know? Like Danny DeVito. I'm gonna paint you. I'm gonna paint you. It's not human safe paint, but that's okay. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. Paint, paint, paint. I don't want to do that anymore. What to do? So many choices. There are so many choices. There's so many things that you can do. You're capable of so much. You're capable of so much. Did you know that? You're capable of so much. You can do so much in this world. You can do so much in this world. Why do you limit yourself? Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. There's no point. There's no reason for you to limit yourself. You can do absolutely anything you set your mind to. And you can even do other things that you don't set your mind to. Because you know what? The world is full of surprises. The world is full of surprises. I don't think that's going to sound very good. I have a... I'm sorry. I hope that me hitting the chair doesn't feel weird. It's like people who do VR and have that, what do they say, like that phantom sense? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I've never done VR before. It seems pretty cool. However, I don't want to do, okay, I have a dream. I have a dream. I love liminal spaces. I adore ever, for as long as I can remember, I've adored liminal spaces because they're the kind of stuff that used to be my most comforting nightmares, if that makes sense. Like just being in the dream world and being in like a liminal space. I don't know if it clicks. But anyway. Yeah, I had this dream of like, I would love to make liminal spaces and then be able to visit them in VR. I feel like that'd be really cool. I feel like that'd be really cool. That and Elite Dangerous, which I've never played because I don't want to play it until I have it in VR. I have a pair of jeans here. I like those jeans. I like these jeans. I'm so glad that these didn't get stolen with everything else. Because for those of you who aren't aware, I had like 80% of my clothes stolen. At least 80% of the clothes that I'd say like 85% of the clothes that I like to wear. Basically everything I like to wear. Except for these. And also this. I love these because they're like, look at that. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool? I love these pants. And also, the only reason I didn't take these, and that means the only reason they didn't get stolen, was because they were too wet. They were too wet for me to pack. Because I had just finished washing them. I have to return that. Not the pants. Something totally different than what I did. I have tape. Yeah, no, I don't. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. You know, I did this once in the video that I was high in, or no, maybe another video. I did another video where I used this brush and like used it against my fingers, and that was fine. I used it against my hand rather, and that was fine. But now it just feels weird. Like it's too much. I have an idea. I'm gonna scratch behind your ear. I'm gonna scratch behind your ear. Is that okay? I'm just gonna go right behind your ear and I'm just gonna do scratch, 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 scratch. Okay, excellent. This is a little catnip toy. Be nice. His name is Fuzzles. His name is Fuzzles. And he has something he wants to say to you. He has something he wants to say to you. Okay. would you like to say? What would you like to tell the audience? Okay, be nice. Yeah, I agree. I think those are some wise words. I think you should heed them. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like puzzles. What am I doing? I guess catnip doesn't do anything to humans, right? Okay, anyway. I've had this boy for so long. I'm tapping on too many things. That's boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring for me to tap on so many things. Does it really sound like anything though? Oh, so chaotic. I have this. Oh, some tracing sounds. Some tracing sounds. Do you see yourself in my nails? That's weird. Sometimes I'm just like, this is a weird video to make because it's so like, I feel like this isn't like, I like to go over, usually I try to like a new higher quality video. But this one I feel is, I don't know, maybe it's unique. Maybe it's not unique. But maybe uniqueness doesn't matter. Maybe what matters is authenticity, and maybe this is authentic. I recently watched this video, and I always slightly sleepy, that was talking about like how ASMR is a mirror almost, like through which, maybe not a mirror so much as a prism that allows you to shine your light through it, and that will refract the spectrum of your light in a way that is unique to you. And you could put the same prism in front of everyone else's light. But everyone's light is made up of a different spectrum because everyone's unique and everyone's different. And their authenticity shows as the spectrum of light through which the prism separates. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I have to be ready for work in 3 hours. But it's fine. It's fine because you know what? It's just you and me right now. It's just you and me right now. We're good. No one can take this away from us. No. No one. No one can take this away from us right now. This moment. We're sharing this moment. It's intimate. Look into my eyes. That's right. It's intimate. It's just you and me right now. We're bringing it back. What do we bring back? I don't know, but we're doing it. I'm gonna find another trigger. Actually, you're gonna join me. You're gonna join me on an adventure. Wow, look at that. You're free cam now. You're free cam. Well, we're gonna spend. I wasn't intending to do this originally, but this is what's happening now. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little bit dizzy. I'm a little bit dizzy. I'm a little bit dizzy. Row, teach you. You remember that? You remember that? Do you want to see that again? I'll do it again if you want to see it again. Oh no, you can see my horrible posture. Oh no. I'm gonna push you away, push you away, push you away. I'm gonna pull you, pull you, pull you. I'm gonna rotate you, rotate you, and then I'm gonna push you away. I'm gonna spiral this way. Anyway, but I have to like, this is such a mess. I'm gonna have to like look to make sure that I'm not like doxing myself with all of the random stuff because my room is a mess. Okay. We're gonna go on an adventure, go on an adventure. This is for those of you who have stayed to like the nearly 30-minute mark. You're like the real ones. So I'm gonna show you around. I have a little doorway here. Okay. What am I gonna do? We're gonna come in here. We're gonna come in here and I'm gonna turn on the lights, but like dimly, 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 subtly, subtly. Wow. And now we're in my music space. And you've seen this place before. You've seen this place before a few times. Oh shit. You've seen this place before a few times. And would you look at that? I have a dulcimer. I'm sorry, that probably sounds terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go to my drum set. Okay, hold on. That didn't come out as well as I would have hoped. I recently had a jam session and someone broke my bongos. But maybe that means I can get some interesting paper tearing sounds. You want me to tear my bongos? Alright, this is harder than I thought. That didn't sound very pleasant at all. I'm so sorry. I feel like that's actually a pretty satisfying sound. It's got like that sort of matte texture. I really like this drum kit. It's like, it was a good purchase, I think. Don't worry, I've seen the requests. I've seen the requests for a music ASMR. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I just need to like, I just hallucinated that there was someone there. Oh, that was spooky. I just need to like do it. The music ASMR is coming. I just need to do it, but I want to do it. Yeah, I have no excuses, but I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I want to do it, and I will do it. I got my flamenco. I put this right here. Okay, can you stay there for me? Yeah, thank you. You remember that? I'm actually no man. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do that instead. like, I feel like that could be divisive though. So I'm gonna go back to this. Okay. That's hopefully not super loud. Let me get in here. Okay, I'm gonna play a little tune for you. I'm gonna play a little tune for you. This is really hard because it's so tiny. I'm sorry. This is probably not very tickly. Around the back. I'll do more of an actual music focus ASMR. In which case, I guess I could also pull out. Okay, this. I hope this guitar is tuned now. This is an actual guitar. Oh, it's not terrible. I wonder if you can hear that. I'm trying to play softly. I wonder if you were able to hear that, and if so, I wonder if you liked it. Where did the automaton come from? Am I going crazy? Well, this will be a new trigger. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? What do you think? What do you think about that song I just played? Honestly, a pretty well balanced take, all things considered. If you recognize the song that I played, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I wonder how many of you, if you're able to hear it, I wonder how many of you are able to recognize it. I'm feeling super insecure about my voice because I was sick for so long that I couldn't voice train, and now I'm coming back into it, and I'm a little bit rusty. I'm hoping that my voice doesn't sound too bad now. My refrigerator just turned on, so maybe that's our cue. I'm gonna put this automaton back, and I am going to not put this away in the rack because in the rack there's too much stuff and it's oops, I'm falling backwards now. Hello. I say this as though I haven't fallen backwards multiple times this video. Okay. We're gonna go back. I just washed my hair. That's a lie. I washed my hair yesterday. But for curly hair, sometimes that's equivalent to like having just washed it. Let's dim the lights. Wow, look at that. Let's bring them back actually. Now we're gonna go walking backwards. This is really stupid. But I'm walking backwards into my room. Would you look at that? And now here we are. Back in the ASMR space. Wow, look at this, you like jackets. I sound like a drug dealer to like, I don't know, to like fashionable kids. Hey, you like jackets? You want some faux fur? You like some jackets? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not funny. Me, yo, no soy cómico. Cómica. No soy cómica. I'm not funny. But that's okay, because not everyone in this world is meant to be funny. Some people are meant to be funny, some people are meant to be smart, and some people are just kind of meant to be a wreck sometimes. And that's okay. That's A-okay. A-okay. Look at this lavender. You want to know that? Did you know that I gassed myself with this once? One time I made it so that it was unbearable to be in this room because of this little thing. How'd I do it? The same way that I'm doing it right now. Actually, I should really stop. What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do with you? Let's see what's in the background. What turns up? Or something I've really been wanting to do. I've really been wanting to do mirror ASMR. Like, hello. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, look at you. Wait, that doesn't work actually. Interesting. Okay, hi. This is me. This is Thalia from the Mirror Dimension. I don't even know where to look. Hi, you there? Yes, you. Hello. This is Thalia from the Mirror Dimension. I wanted to do a different kind of mirror ASMR, but this is also interesting. And I don't know what I'm doing anyway, so I'm just gonna keep. Okay, I gassed myself with the lavender. I actually kind of can't breathe right now. Why do we keep doing this? I make the same mistakes. We are doomed to repeat our past mistakes. We are doomed to repeat our past mistakes. That was unpleasant. I'm sorry. Look at this. I want to do a whole bunch of mirror ASMR. I have some interesting ideas. Okay, wait, this is crazy. Okay. If I look into the camera here, and then the mirror me will look like I'm looking into your eyes, right? But what if I look at the camera from down there? Will only the second mirror me, like will only that me look like it's looking into your eyes? Do you see it? I can't see it because my eyeballs are looking at the camera. But you gotta let me know. Yeah, let me know. Wait, this way I can actually trace on you. Okay, I'm sorry. This maybe is weird. But hi, hello, hi, you there, hello, hi. We're gonna flip it back around. Wow, look at that. Here I am. I'm sorry. You're like catching me at a weird time, I'm not gonna lie. And as a result of that, I don't really have any plans for this. And I didn't really know what I was gonna do when I started doing this. And I'm honestly taking a little longer than I originally thought I would. But it's because doing this is so much fun. And now that I'm actually doing something, I feel like there's a pressure off my brain. Oh my god, I cannot even begin to tell you how relieving it is that I was actually able to like get up off that chair and do something, because it has been crazy. Why is this down here? That's not supposed to be like that. Everything's been a mess recently, but that's okay because like we make it through. We just keep going. And oh, I'm sorry, that's really messy. Embarrassing. Hopefully you're asleep. Yeah. What was I saying? I'm so hungry, which is a problem. My body thinks it's time for breakfast, and that's because it will be soon. I, as they always used to say, ay caramba. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. It's weird. My second to last video did really well. I say really well. It's like it got a lot of views. And then my last video did not. And it's really funny because, in a weird way, it completely obliterates my expectations for like how I expect like videos to go. So maybe nobody sees this. Maybe I'm just like being weird on camera for like a few people. Like maybe literally like 0 people click on this. Or maybe a lot more people do than I originally anticipated. Now I'm just a weirdo. Maybe a bunch of people's first impressions of me is me just being like a complete weirdo at 4 a.m. Now 4:30. But hey, you know what? This ASMR, 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 this ASMR is hot off the press. Hot off the press. It's so fresh. So fresh. It's so fresh it could give you cyclospora. It's so fresh it could give you cyclospora. Because I'm going to upload this basically as soon as it's done. And it's going to release same day. Because technically it's morning now. You like tapestries? Do you like tapestries? Here, let me give you this one. Let me do you one right here. Just like, isn't that nice? roughly the Spanish countryside, I think. You like free run? Do you like free run? Wait, that's actually kind of a nice sound. Ignore my blue lamp, I'm sorry. Does it bother you? Here, let me turn it off. Oh wait, why does it sound so nice? I'm a stereotype, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll say it's been utterly delightful to spend this time with you. I feel like we've grown closer. Yeah, I feel like you've seen me at my worst, you know. That's a lie. Anyway, what am I even doing anymore? What am I doing? What am I doing? Good night. I hope that you enjoyed this dumpster fire of a video. And we'll be back to your regularly scheduled Thalia ASMR programming. As soon as I figure things out again. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.